What's going on, guys? Zephyrnix here. So I want to go ahead and talk about the VGAs real quick here. Do my own review on it real quick. I do this like every year. Same thing with E3 and et cetera, et cetera. So long story short, let's just hop right into it. Now, first of all, they had Zachary, something I forget his name, and doing hosting, and excuse me, Dead Mouse doing music, whatever. Let's see. So The Last of Us was actually done. It's actually being done by Naughty Dog, which kind of surprised me. I was like, really? Wow, Naughty Dog is doing that? So I'm kind of surprised, because I'm like, okay, well, I guess you guys had a chance to not focus on, I guess Uncharted 3 is done, So, like they had another team, another full team working on this other game too. So I'm like, all right. And it looked really good. The guy on the trailer sounded like Nolan North. So it looks like the voice of Nathan Drake will be doing the voice of whoever this guy is in The Last of Us. So definitely look out for that. That's by Naughty Dog. It's looking pretty good actually too. So we'll just have to find out how good it really is. Mass Effect 3 won most anticipated game. So I'm definitely waiting for that one. So I can definitely understand that. BioWare is actually doing Command and Conquer Generals 2. Now I'm really good. I can't wait to really dig back into Command and Conquer now. I'm a big BioWare fan, so I'm gonna definitely give it a chance. Rainbow Six Patriots was announced, and I'm hoping that particular game is going to play just like Rainbow Six Vegas. I really am. If it doesn't, sadly, but I'm really hoping it really does. But we'll just have to see, right? So let me see what else. Alan Wake was announced, or Alan Wake was shown, should I say. Now, I haven't played the other Alan Wake, so I don't really know too much about it, so I can't really give any judgment, but I guess we'll just have to see later on. Let's see, The Amazing Spider-Man was also shown, a trailer for that one. Now, to me personally, in terms of gameplay, it kind of looks like Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 1, and Ultimate Spider-Man. Big open world, twip, 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 and all that stuff, And, so, I don't know really what to say about it, but I will say this. And production-wise, it does look a lot better than all three games combined. So that might be something to look forward to. I hope like in Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man 3, which I don't remember which one though. They had the bridge because, one thing about Spider-Man 3, I think it was just like a big, huge world just swinging. Or maybe that was 2. I don't remember anymore. Diablo 3 and Bioshock, they showed trailers for it. They showed the opening cinematic for Diablo 3, and they showed a trailer for Bioshock. Looked great. They also showed a long trailer for Metal Gear Solid Rising. Now, it seems to me that every single time they show a new Metal Gear Solid Rising trailer, it seems that, like, he loses his humanity. Like, it looks like Rising is losing his humanity every single time they show a trailer. So it was kind of funny, because at the time I was like, well, dang, they might as well just get rid of his face. That's the only thing that makes him human right now. And the funny thing was, like, at that second, it was like, bang, he put a mask over him, covered his face. I was like, oh, well, there you go. Last but not least, of course, is Skyrim. Skyrim won Game of the Year. Now, it's kind of funny, really, because when that happened, I put this on Twitter. I said, there are PlayStation 3 fanboys crying all over the net. Prepare for the VGAs are fucked up for not making Uncharted 3 Game of the Year videos on YouTube. Funny thing, because that's actually what's happening right now. Let me just go ahead and bring people's attention to certain people out there. I'm going to bring up Real Heartache Times. Real Heartache Times right now is like crying. And I got to say, dude, it is not a good look. It is not a good look right now. He has been crying for... Hold on. I just hit the reload button. So he has been crying for a whole 20 minutes after, mind you, after the announcement. Whole freaking 20 minutes on how Skyrim won. Really, man? A whole 20 minutes after the fact? You still crying over it? That's not a good look at all, man. That's not a good look. Let your balls drop a little bit, son. I'm not trying to be mean, but dude, that's not a good look. You sitting there crying because your video game or the video game that you don't like did not win. Seriously, son. Let that go, man. Seriously. Oh, he's still going. All right, I just said one extra tweet. I'm like, oh, maybe he stopped. No, he's still going. And it's like, hold on, where was that other one he said? Okay, he goes, let me see what he goes. Oh, he goes, how can a game that's unplayable for the PC and PlayStation 3 be Game of the Year? Really? Look at the Skyrim cocksuckers. You mad? Laughing out loud. Dude, I hate to break this to you, man, but only one who look mad right now is you. You know? You mad, son. You mad. You know, and quite frankly, Skyrim is very playable on a PC. Maybe not your PC. You might want to put some money into that thing, but I played Skyrim on my PC and it works wonders. So I don't know what you're talking about, son. PlayStation 3, no story. But then again, there's a lot of games that don't work on a PlayStation 3. So what you gonna do? Anyway, though, so that's pretty much it for the VGAs. Now, before I rate it, though, I want to go ahead and bring your attention to one big thing to us that was really amazing, and that was, here he goes. He's still going. Real hard times. I wish y'all can see. I wish y'all can see the response for these Skyrim conquerors because they mad. You know, too many to retweet. Tweet. They mad. Sonny, you mad? Really? We going on? Hold on. Let me relook this. This man is continuously crying about this is pretty awful, dude. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just trying to be honest with you, man. You know. We going on 17 minutes? Oh, nope, 28 minutes. 28 minutes of crying about how Skyrim won Game of the Year. 28 minutes now. Wow. Really? Really? I wish I had that much time on my hands, man. Anyway, so the one thing that I want to address, though, is one of the biggest things. Black Baron was actually on the awards. And it was kind of surprising because they said that one blogger actually talked about it. And they showed him it was a Black Baron. And me and, who was it? Me and Broken Games, we all just were like, you know? And here's the thing about that, man. They shut him down, basically. He had an opportunity to speak, and they had to shut him down. Now, here's the thing about that. It didn't look good on both of them. I understand why they did what they did, you know? And I can't even hate on them for doing that. To me, Black Baron dropped the ball in a big way. He was in a prime position to go ahead and like represent all of us. He really was. I mean, not that he was, but I'm just saying he was in a prime position to represent all of us, to say what was on his mind, to get things done. He was in literally, he got farther. Let me tell you something. Angry Joe actually was in his position last year, with the exception of this. Angry Joe was not as far as he gotten. Angry Joe had the opportunity to go ahead and interview Jeff Kingsley, and that was good, but this guy, Black Baron, was actually on the floor. The camera was on him. The official mic was on him. And he went into this whole, like, I'm going to beat you up kind of thing, kind of mentality going on. And that's how it came across. And they had to shut him down. They had to put it, oh, nope, sorry, dude, you fucked up. And I'm like, damn, Black Baron, man. Like, I'm just being honest with it, man. Like, he really dropped the ball. He was in the perfect opportunity to represent every single gamer, you know? And quite frankly, now, like, it'll be harder for us to get those kind of opportunities again, because Black Baron kind of messed that up for everyone. I'm just being honest, you know? That's just how I feel about it, you know? So that's pretty much it. In other words, I rated kind of, out of a 10, I got to rate it a 6. Honestly, because there was nothing really announced that I'm really happy about. That's number one. And number two, quite frankly, I mean, there was nothing like, quite frankly, there was a lot of things that were actually, let me put it this way. There was a lot of awards that were actually given out. And the thing is that they had to give them out in the background. They couldn't like put them, they had to like, oh, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you know, you had the opportunity to do that if this guy, the host, wasn't sitting there cracking stupid jokes. And, there was one joke he said where he was like, okay, so he was like, yo, I'm so tired. And look, my health bar. He was like on the screen, it's a little health bar low. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. And then he saw a chicken bone. He ate the chicken bone off the thing. He complained that was cold, but his health went up. I'm like, okay. So he went to the next one. It's like a little vial of blue stuff. He drunk it. He was like, oh, look, it's urine. Yeah, urine is blue. Right, yeah. Anyway, so he drunk it. Oh, look, my health went up again. Then he went to the next one. It was a health pack. He took the health pack and rubbed it on himself. Oh, it went up again. And then I'm like, okay. And I'm waiting for the punchline. I'm waiting for the final punchline of why you're dragging us through this BS. And there was nothing. And I'm like, what? And I think Joe said it best. Angry Joe said it best when he said, I was thinking that they were going to go ahead and, you know, bring in the joke with that one. But then I remembered I was watching the VGAs. Like, and I got to agree with them. Basically, it was like, really? Really, really, really. So I rated kind of a 6. I rated a 6 out of 10. And the only reason it gets a 6, quite frankly, it would have got like a 4. But Transformers knocked it up like 2 pegs. Like, seriously. That was the only game that I saw that was actually worthwhile. Oh, I'm sorry. The Joker made Character of the Year. Okay, that's nice and everything like that. But long story short, it really wasn't worth the time, man. I don't know. By the way, Hard 8 Times is still crying. We are now at 33 minutes of real Hard 8 Times crying because Skyrim lost. Skyrim won, rather. You know? I think you guys need to bring him a tissue and a moist towelette. I have a feeling a video is going to be coming soon. But anyway, I'm good with it all. I'm done. What do you guys think of the VGAs? Let me know what you thought. You guys have a good night. Zeph out.